Hello my fellow Windwebs, I, FamCheesy, and today we're not reviewing a set I've built. In fact, we're reviewing an actual LEGO product, which is weird because I haven't done that in about a year or so. So I thought, why not start with one of my favourite superheroes of all time, Green Lantern, and of course his counterpart, Sinestro. This set retails for about £20 in the UK. Set number is 76025 and it ages 6 to 12. Pretty good set, pretty good, decent size as well. It's the mid-range box size. It's not the small ones, it's not the massive ones. It's a nice compact one. The set you get in this, so the play features are pretty fun. You get two separate standalone objects. You get the prison cell and the Green Lantern jet construct, and the characters are really cool. So if you're just buying this alone for the characters, you also get the benefit of nice play features and nice play sets. Let's have a look at the box very quickly. We have a lovely print of Sinestro. Just focus on these guys. Yeah, there's your Sinestro, there's your Hal Jordan Green Lantern, and your Space Batman with these weird super jump platform things, which we'll get onto later. Let's have a look at the back, so we can have a look at all the little art here. So we've got another bit about the play features, of how the springboards work, and how they can fit onto the Green Lantern construct jet, Hal Jordan holding the battery. Just a basic spiel of what this set is. We've got Sinestro being trapped in his own prison, his fear construct weapon, and the flick-fire missiles, which are extremely deadly, and I've probably hit myself in the face with them a couple of times. Let's have a look at the sides. Again, more logos and stuff. Another box art picture. At the bottom, just generic stuff, the age rating. And we go around the other side. We've got Lego Club stuff and another picture of the Justice League. So that's really it for this box, apart from the 1-to-1 scale figure thing at the top. But we don't really need to look at that because we've actually got the things out. So without further ado, we will remove the box and have a look at what's inside. Here are the three figures you get in the set. We get a Lego Sinestro, Hal Jordan Green Lantern, and Space Batman. Now let's look at all these figures individually just to see how they stack up. Now looking at Sinestro here, we get a yellow fear construct weapon, which is pretty cool. It's nice and yellow translucent, which makes it look a little bit cooler. These yellow studs are spares in the set, so I recommend you use those as lantern rings because Lego don't actually make any, and they're quite a good substitute. Just take that out for a moment. We can have a look at the printing on his front. Really nicely done. The logo, really nicely placed. And if we turn to the back, we've got back printing as well, which is fantastic to see in a Lego set. Now not only do we have back printing, but we get a double-sided face, so we've got a very angry Sinestro here. So pop his hair back on and move on to Hal Jordan. And this is Hal Jordan in his Green Lantern form. We've got again the logo in the center, nice back printing, and once again a double face print. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pop that back on, and again you get a nice little green stud spare. I recommend you use it as a lantern ring. Now we move on to kind of almost a draw of this set, surprising for it being a Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern orientated. A new Batman, which we're getting with a lot of these sets, but I quite like this one in particular because of the wings. Look at these wings, they're proper Batsuit wings and they extend, and you also get a folded version which we attach on via the back with this translucent neck attachment piece, which is really nice, so it looks like it's almost invisible. We just take off the jetpack, pop on the wing, attach the jetpack again, and it's all folded up. We also got this nice silver cowl, which I quite like. Let's take off the helmet for a second and we can look at this ridiculous white band he has on his forehead, which I always find really funny. He's had that ever since they first started making him. And again, double-sided print with this very stern, iconic, angry Batman face. But he's also got a space helmet, which I think is a really nice touch. So you can just pop that on and pop his helmet on, and you've got the glowing eyes. It's very Batman-y, but it looks like it would actually work in space. So they're keeping some realism in Lego, which I think is pretty fun. And of course, there are some little accessories you get in the set. You get the Fear Construct weapon, which we've talked about, the Green Lantern Power Charge battery, so how Jordan can hold that. It's also part of the play feature in the set, which we'll get onto a bit later. Just clips that into the hand. That's pretty cool. And we get this little jump pad thing, which they're starting to do with a lot of superhero sets now. I don't know if I like them or not, because I can never get the hero to sit on them properly. Oh, couldn't get it that time. And what you do is you just hold it down, you put your thumb down, and he flies off and knocks over a motorised Patriot. Gonna have to fix that. But also what I've done is, because there's no Earth version of Hal Jordan, I thought, well, since he's my favourite superhero as well, I thought I might as well make my own. And here he is. This is a little human Hal Jordan. Basically I went with a flying jacket because that's what he wears in the comic books, brown trousers, same brown hair. I can't find a single character in LEGO which has the same iconic grin as this Green Lantern does. So if any of you guys know of a character or a set with that smiling, message me in the comments down below so I can update this figure, just because I kind of want to do an animation around Green Lantern, and it would be nice if I could get a very similar looking face. So now that's all done, let's move on to the main play features of the set, which is the giant constructs, which are way over there. So in the spirit of, I don't know, something, jump cut! And here we are with everything you get in the set minus the wing, the fear construct, and angry faces. I've put the space helmet on because it looks a bit better. So what we get here, if we move the figures we've already looked at, we have this fear construct prison and the Green Lantern jet. So the way you get anything out of here is by knocking this giant fear Sinestro Corps logo off by pushing it backwards with either these flick fire missiles, these stud missiles, or if you're really accurate you can use these super jump pads, I think they're called, to knock out the logo, and that frees everything by making it fall forwards. I'll show you that in a second. So let's have a look at the prison just to begin with. It's a nice clear tubing. I've never seen them this big before. They are big enough to fit a minifigure in there quite snugly. Very weird, I've never seen them like this before. At the back it's grey. I mean, that could have been yellow. That may be a bit pushing it. I added that, I think. I don't know if that was part of the original. It's grey. I mean, it could have been yellow. Apart from that, this is quite good. Move around, I like the black and yellow effect. It kind of looks like a giant bumblebee. But, what can you do if it's all yellow? It would probably look awful. Move on to the giant green construct. We have Hal Jordan, of course, piloting the jet, full of loads of different colours of green, which is nice. It's not one stationary colour. We've got the black, we've got dark green, we've got light green, we've got these translucent pieces. Again, I've never seen these as well. These look like they were in, during the Lex Luthor set with all the kryptonite. These look like they were just taken straight out of there, which is nice. Again, reusing some of the very hard to get pieces, so if you buy the set, you've got some nice spares that you can use here and there. Flat green on the back. The green and black really work quite well together. And this is not a sticker, so that's fantastic. You can use that in builds and stuff, so you can scratch that all you want, and that's never coming off. Same with the Sinestro Corps logo, not a sticker. Well done, guys. You are learning. Don't make everything a sticker. Now, the main play feature of the set is there are these giant flick fire missile things. Oh, don't know if I showed you that properly. Flick fire missile things here and here, which you can fire by turning this exhaust pipe at the back like this, and they fire off. So what we're going to try and do is, if I'm accurate enough, we can knock out the logo with one of the flick fire missiles. Hopefully I used the right one. Hey, it worked. It's not like that took 6 takes before this bit. And there you go, we've unlocked the lantern battery, and Hal Jordan can recharge his ring and defeat the evil Sinestro. What you can also do is, if we remove this yellow platform thing here for the lantern, take off his ring, because that keeps falling off whenever I do this, we can pop Sinestro in there, and he's trapped in there. And ha 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 ha. And just to see that you can actually do this, I'm going to hit that with this first try. I don't want to do a jump cut. In fact, I don't want to do a jump cut. Come on. Oh. This may take some time. Okay. Let's try this again. Focus. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That only took 3, 6, 9, 12 attempts. I'm just going to put this out there now. these super jump pads, they are cool, but they also... I don't know how kids are meant to do this. That took a lot of strength to pull this off. It might be just because they're new molded pieces and they're really well put together, but I destroyed the bat wings trying to get this off. So, I mean, they're cool, but I don't know if they should stay around. I mean, they're just dangerous. I mean, you could kill a child with this if you... That went in the bin. Maybe that's some form of symbolism. I don't know. I really like this set. These giant super jump things are a bit hit and miss. Also, I don't know if this is new with all the superhero stuff, but it came with a comic book. That was weird. That really threw me. Now I'm just rambling, but anyway, it's near the end of the review, so I might as well. It came with a comic book, and it kind of threw me because there's no Green Lantern on the front of this. It's Doomsday and Cyborg and Superman. And on the back, you've got, you know, all the collector things that you get with those, the minifigure sets you get, where you have to collect them all. But if you open it, it's a Green Lantern comic book. I don't know why you just couldn't put the Green Lantern pictures on the front. I mean, they did that with the Marvel set, which I'm going to review after this, if I don't die from sweating, because this room is really hot. But I'll talk about that in a vlog maybe one day. But yeah, you get a lovely little comic book in here, which I really, really like. I think LEGO should actually make proper comic books, because I've been reading the Green Lantern stuff, and I mean, it's not really for kids, but this is great. They should do a kids version. It's proper size. This would be great. Yeah, pretty fun, and it's a double-sided comic book. So after you finish your little Green Lantern story, which is basically the theme of the playset, this whole thing, it just tells you how to do the whole thing. It's the Flash. So there you go, guys. You're saving on printing by putting everything in one comic book. But I guess you get to look at all the other sets before you buy them and all the little stories in them. I quite like this. Really flimsy paper though, which is unfortunate. So you're probably gonna rip this, but it's nice to look at everything, and then you get the Doomsday thing at the end. And there's all the figures you have to collect. That's a lot of them. Just pop that over there. And why not, since it's next to me, this is the instruction manual. Pretty big. I mean, that's pretty thick for a set this small. I don't know how many steps there are. Let's have a quick look, shall we? No, I thought there'd be more steps than that. There's not that many. It's about 100 or so. It's pretty good. And this set, I would definitely recommend. I enjoy playing with it. Maybe it's because I have some, bias, because Green Lantern is, of course, my favourite and the best superhero DC have ever made. Just saying. Maybe you can make a film that actually works. Oh, look at that, I'm rambling. But hey, I'm allowed to. I like comic books. Let's just put all the superheroes back in their original places, and then we can wrap this whole thing up. And before we wrap up, let's go over a quick overview of everything you can find in this set. The set number is 76025. It is part of the LEGO DC Superheroes range. The name of the set is Green Lantern vs. Sinestro. The set contains 174 pieces. The set contains the following items. 1. LEGO Green Lantern Hal Jordan. 1. Yellow Lantern Sinestro. 1. Space Batman with 2 opposable wing sets. All minifigures included in this set have double printed faces. The Batman figurine contains an additional face with a space helmet print. Minifigure items in this set do include 1 Yellow Fear Construct weapon and 1 Green Lantern power battery. The constructs which are available in this set are 1 Yellow Lantern Fear Prison and 1 Green Lantern Will Construct Jet. The jet has flick fire missiles and stud launcher cannons, and the set usually retails for around £20. And finally, is this set worth buying? Well, taking into consideration the amount of characters you get in it, the colour variants of green, the exclusivity of the characters available in the set, including Space Batman, Sinestro, and Green Lantern Hal Jordan himself, I would definitely recommend buying this set for any fan of Green Lantern or the DC comic books. This is a must-have LEGO collector's item. And my final rating for this product is 7 Phantoms out of 10. So I would definitely recommend you picking up this set whenever you can, whenever available, in any shop nearby. Maybe I would suggest wait for a sale so it's a little bit cheaper, but apart from that, this is a definite must-have set. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. For I've been Phantom Cheesecake, you've been the interwebs, this has been an actual LEGO review, and I'll see you all in another video. Outro music, engage!
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.